Good morning and welcome to the Ayutthaya Historical Park, located just over an hour outside of Bangkok. Today I'm doing a tour with Get Your Guide and I'm going to be taking you around and showing you the beautiful area of Ayutthaya in Thailand. So Ayutthaya is an ancient city founded in 1335 and is a former capital city of Thailand. It's obviously very different now, but it's definitely a must visit. I would say a hidden gem here in Thailand. So Ayutthaya didn't become the Thai capital until 1378. And then it remained the capital for 400 years before Bangkok became the capital city. So there's a bit of Thai history for you. I'm learning so much today. As a history student myself, I'm always looking to find out as much as possible about the places that I'm visiting. So this has been super awesome so far. This is the start of the trip and we're only just getting going. So I'm really excited for the rest of the day. Yeah, so far so good. So Ayutthaya was actually destroyed in 1767 as a result of a war with Myanmar, hence why many of the sort of artifacts and structures you'll see are partly damaged. They did start a restoration process, however, but it maintains today that there are still many sort of artifacts, monuments and structures that are still damaged. So yeah, that's why, as you can see behind me, some of the structures are kind of like sort of half done, or they look half complete, for example, because of the damage that was caused as a result of the war. Something else that is really important to note is that the Ayutthaya Historical Park has also been named a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So if you're like me and you'd like to go to as many UNESCO World Heritage Sites as possible, I'd highly recommend coming to Ayutthaya. It's absolutely beautiful and definitely a hidden gem here in Thailand.
What about Thai food?
I made a video yesterday about street food.
Street food?
Street food in Bangkok.
You have to cook by your own?
Yes, I need to learn.
Outdoor cooking class with Ellie.
Yeah. So this building that I'm about to go to is called the Mihra, and inside is a big Buddha. I believe this will be my fourth big Buddha from this trip. I saw two in Bangkok and one in Koh Samui. And yeah, I'm really excited to go inside. The flags, as you can see behind me, one of them is of course the Thai flag, and the yellow flag symbolises the moon. So yeah, we're just about to head inside now. So this is where a Buddha would have been, but obviously it's broken off, again as a result of the war that I mentioned earlier. So this Ayutthaya Historical Park is very much based upon the Grand Palace that you can find in Bangkok. You'll see many similarities in the structure of the artifacts and the, I guess, monuments. I never really know what to call sort of like historical buildings, artifact structures, you guys know what I mean. But yeah, look how beautiful it is. I have to wear this to cover my shoulders and we have to wear a mask, so I'm absolutely boiling hot. It just makes everything so much more difficult, but I can't complain about the heat because I'm in such a beautiful place here in Thailand. Okay, so I think I misunderstood a little bit. I'm not too sure we're actually seeing the big Buddha. Instead, we've been walking around more of the ancient ruins and basically seeing where lots of the Buddha statues were standing before the war. So I think that's what I misunderstood when she said we'd be seeing a Buddha, but it's just absolutely remarkable I've truly never seen anything like this before, and I feel like it's such a hidden gem here just outside Bangkok. I feel like when you go to Bangkok you don't think to potentially venture out a little bit further out of the city and to come to somewhere like this. So I'd highly recommend it. Get Your Guide have many tours that take you here for a really good price. So yeah, if you'd like to see a hidden gem here in Thailand, this is the place for you. Okay, it turns out I was not wrong. We actually are going to see the sitting Buddha, so we're just heading there now. So as it is Buddhist day today here in Thailand, basically what I just did is I picked up some like perfume scented water with some flowers and I poured it over a Buddha statue, and that is basically what Thai people are doing today. They're making a wish and yeah, it's a beautiful celebration of Buddhism, and I love the idea of making a wish. So yeah, I feel very special to have been involved in something like this, and yeah, I think we're going to head inside and see the Buddha now. So we are now at our third temple of the day, and after this we're heading for some lunch. But just look how incredible it is. So I'm not too sure why, but I mean it's only 11:20 and I'm absolutely starving. I'm quite pleased that the lunch break is our next stop. I'm not sure why I'm hungry. I had a 7-Eleven ham and cheese toastie this morning at around 8:30, so I shouldn't really be too hungry, but yeah, glad that lunch is the next stop, and apparently we're going to a really traditional, typical Thai restaurant, which is awesome. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. So we are now here at another temple, and it's just started to rain. Apparently yesterday there was quite a big storm, so yeah, here's hoping that there's not a big storm today. Okay, so I'm currently filming on my iPhone as my camera is literally falling apart, which is not good, but we're now here at another temple, and it's just, honestly, I'm lost for words by how beautiful it is. Look at the different Buddhas that are all lined up behind me, and then of course you've got the main temple right there with the big Buddha. Yeah, these temples just keep getting better and better. You might think I'd be like all templed out by now, as I've been to so many here in Thailand, but I'm honestly not. Like, I'd love to go to more temples. I just think they're beautiful. I think they're so interesting, and yeah, I highly recommend visiting this one if you're ever in the area. So we just walked up to the top. I'm a bit out of breath, but what an amazing view it is across the city. It's incredible. So what is really nice is that you can actually spend 40 baht, which is around 80 pence, I think, to buy some, well, not buy, borrow some yellow, this is testing my brain, why am I not knowing how to say what it is, like silk? Basically, you can like put it on one of the Buddhas, and it's meant to be good luck, and I think that's such a lovely thing. So our tour guide has just paid 40 baht, and yeah, she's dressed one of the Buddhas in the beautiful yellow coloured, like yellow golden coloured I think it's silk. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. So we are now here at the Royal Palace and it's absolutely incredible. The surroundings, the gardens, the water. But one thing that is just getting in the way of all the enjoyment is just how hot it is. It's my fault in that I had to wear a t-shirt, so I have to bring this to cover my shoulders. We're having to wear our masks as well. It's just too hot. I think it's probably around 40 degrees. And wearing this mask, I just can't breathe properly. So I'm just a sweaty mess. But we're almost at the end of the tour, so we're gonna head back to Bangkok soon. But it's just been such a beautiful day, such a peaceful day, and we've been able to see 5 or 6 temples, which is incredible. So yeah, big thumbs up from me. Been such a good tour. Okay, so I'm just heading back to the bus now. It's too hot for me. I'm getting flustered, I'm getting a headache, I'm a sweaty mess. I just need to head back to the aircon. So I've had a good walk around. I'm happy I've seen most of it. And yeah, heading back now, then we're gonna head back to Bangkok. I think it'll probably take about an hour. And then the plan is just to lie in aircon for about an hour and cool down. And then probably go out for some dinner this evening, maybe order a grab. I've just got lots of admin and work stuff to do, so I'm probably gonna sort of catch up with all that. But yeah, I'll let you know when we get back to Bangkok. Okay, so I'm now back from my Get Your Guide day trip to Ayutthaya. What a fantastic day it has been. I'm absolutely exhausted though. I feel like 2 weeks here in Thailand has very much caught up with me, but what an incredible 2 weeks it has been. I'm going to spend the rest of the evening packing, doing some admin and doing some editing before my flight to Abu Dhabi tomorrow, where the fun really continues. So if you're looking forward to those vlogs and you enjoyed this one, don't forget to smash the like button, comment down below and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in Abu Dhabi.